Hello guys, it's Ali and thank you for joining me today. So it's Monday guys, so we're back with a messing on a Monday video, and today I'm going to be working with die cut leaves. I've used a couple of little dies that I've got there, and I've used this one, the Tim Holtz tattered, I think it's called Tattered Leaves. Is it? Yeah, I think it's called Tattered Leaves. It's 656927. It's one of the big dies, so I've used that for these bigger dies. I've chosen some inks. I've got Peel Paint, Spiced Marmalade, Forest Moss, Vintage Photo, Fired Brick, Wild Honey, Aged Mahogany and Rusty Hinge. So we're going to have a little play with these leaves. I'm working on two little autumn journals off camera, and I was thinking I might do another bigger one on camera. Well, not all of it, but you know, come on and sort of try and do it together if you fancy that. So I'm going to just put them little ones to one side. I think I'm just going to work with these big ones for now, otherwise we'll be on all day. So what I'm going to do first is, I've got this stamp set. It's a Stampers Anonymous one, Tim Holtz one. I bought this off a Facebook group. Yeah, it's been used but it's absolutely fine, and this is called Falling Leaves CMS 097. And what I'm going to do first, these stamps don't go with these leaves at all. They're not matching, but I'm going to stamp onto my leaves. So I'm going to get that one there. I'm just going to put some stamping on the back of them. I'm going to use my archival black ink. I've got a stamping block. Yeah. So before I put colour on them, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stamp some of the stamping on. Let's just get a piece of scrap and then it doesn't stain everywhere. Right, so let's put them to one side. We'll do them in a minute. And let's put them to one side. We'll change stamps for those two. Okay, so am I on camera? Let's just pick them up. Yeah, I think you can see there. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to stamp this leaf. It near enough matches, to be honest, just to put some markings on the leaves. Probably get two out of each one. Trying to cover it, you know, and any leaf stamp you've got, it's just to put some markings on there. I just think it'll look nice, and you might not even see it by the time I've inked them all up. I'm not sure, to be honest. I just thought I'd try it and see if it works. We'll only know if you try these things, don't you? So you don't have to stamp on them if you don't want to stamp on them. You can just ink them up. If you've not got inks, you could use paints, watercolours, gelatos, anything you've got that's like water based, I would say. Or if you've not got anything, just use your acrylic paints and water them down a little bit. You know, you can still make leaves. This is watercolour card that I've used because obviously I'm going to be adding water to it, so I wanted it to stand up a little bit. If you've not got watercolour card, just use what card you have got. You know, don't go out buying stuff especially. Just use what you've got in your stash. I probably won't get a chance to do them all on camera. Right, so there's them ones. So let's put that over there for a minute and let's just clean that stamp off. I've made some homemade stamp cleaner. I watched a lovely lady called Vicky from Crafty Heaven. She put a DIY tutorial on to make your own stamp cleaner, and it smells divine. If I can remember, I'll leave the link to Vicky's channel, and if you want to make some, it's a lot cheaper than buying it. You could go over and watch the video. So that was that one. Right, let's have a look what we can use to put on that one. Let's just do that. Which one should we do? They're only little, aren't they? Let's do that one. Yeah, she put it was a lovely quick video to watch on how to make it, so I will try and remember to leave a link. And it gets rid of the stays on as well. I'm just going to do these. I'll do these and then I'll speed it up while I do the other three, the other set, sorry. So how are we doing, guys? We all okay? Hope so. Trying to think. I've not got nothing to tell you really. I've not been anywhere or done anything, if I'm honest. No, I've not really been doing anything. I finished my Halloween, little Tim Holtz Halloween journal. There's a video on my channel. If you've not seen that, you can go over and watch that. I finished making that and absolutely, thoroughly enjoyed putting that together. It was great fun with all his ephemera, Halloween ephemera. Yeah, enjoyed it. So there's them ones. Right, let's just wipe this stamp. These are already stained from where I bought them from, but if you're using it, it wipes it clean completely. But obviously the lady who I bought them off had already used them before, so that's that one. Right, I've missed one there. We'll just do it in the next one. Let's have that one. Where have I put the other bits? Okay.
You could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should have told you straight away.
Okay, so I've stamped on all my leaves. We're going to try and put some colour on them now. Let's start off with a dark one. Let's start off with Forest Moss. And put quite a bit down. And then I've got my spritzer. Okay, I'm going to put my leaves in. I'm going to have lovely inky fingers when we've done this. Just get some colour on them. Oh, I've done the wrong side. Could do both sides really, couldn't I? It'll just take twice as long. Let's get a few in at a time, otherwise we'll be here till midnight. So this will just be about building up your layers, just building up your layers of colour, you know, just whatever colours you want to use. Right, let's just have a little bit more of that. Okay, let's put some more in. Let's just turn them over, see if we can speed it up a little bit. I'll do a few more and then I'll put it on speed up because you don't want to sit for half an hour watching me painstakingly putting the leaves through each. In fact, I might just do how many have we got of that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Let's do 6 of them. Let's get another one of them. Just do 6 of each, otherwise we'll be here for all day and I can finish them off camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we want 4 more of that one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if I sit here and try and do them all, you'll be bored to tears. Just do 6 of each. A bit more ink down. I'm going to dry off each colour in between. Oh, that's nice. I love this Forest Moss. It's one of my favourite colours. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, just one more. Right, I'm going to just put on my heat gun. I'll put them other ones over to one side. Over there, and I'll do them later. Right, let's just dry this first colour off. Okay, so next I'm going to come in with Spiced Marmalade. I bet they'd be nice put through an embossing folder as well, but don't they look nice with the stamping on? I think it just adds to it. Yeah, I was just thinking, I bet they'd be nice to do an embossing folder. Right, let's grab a couple and put a couple through at a time. That little stem there does not want to get covered up. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah, I like them.
You could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed.
Okay, so that's that colour. Right, next I'm going to come in with a little bit of Rusty Hinge. Let's try and make a big space, and then I can try and do a few more each time. Right, here we go again. Oh, that's nice colour. That looks really autumny, doesn't it? I like that. That's a really nice colour, isn't it, that Rusty Hinge? Yeah, they're quite soggy. I didn't dry them thoroughly. Okay, a bit more down. I mean, you could spend a morning just making these. I think that's what I'll do with the rest of them. Tomorrow morning I'll just get my inks out again and finish off making some little ones, because these are quite big. I'd want some little ones in my journal as well. Oh, I like that colour, it's beautiful. Looks really autumny. There's little tiny white bits that won't cover up. I can go over them with my ink at the end. Let's just put a bit more down. And you can see the stamping, can't you, when I've put the inks on, which looks really nice. I think it looks nice, that bit of stamping. Right, last two. Okay, let me just get some ink on that little white bit there. Right, I'm just going to dry off again, guys. I won't be long. We're dry again, and my last colour is Aged Mahogany. Okay, let's go again. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, just build up your layers of colour. Dry the drying off in between. That looks really nice, doesn't it, with the stamping. I'm glad I stamped them. Yeah, I was made up when I saw that stamp set on Facebook, because it's about £25–30, and she sold it me for £7.50 and £2 postage, so I was delighted with it. I'm always looking on Marketplace for Tim Holtz stamps and dies. Very often get some bargains on Facebook Marketplace. And obviously if you want to keep some this colour, then I think I'm going to keep a few a bit lighter as well. Just add some brown. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep them others. Just make sure we've got some colour all over. Oh no, I won't. I'll just dip them in lightly. Just a little bit of colour. Yeah, I'm going to leave some a bit lighter. Right, I'm just going to dry off again. Okay, I've got my peeled paint. I just want to put a little bit of this green down and let's see what this looks like on some of them. This is another one of my favourite colours. We started with green, didn't we? Just darken some of them up a little bit. Gorgeous. Trying to just get a variety of different shades of browns, reds, greens. Yeah, I think I'll leave it at that. How many have we got there? 3, 6. Let's do another one. Right, yeah, I'm just going to dry off that green. Okay, so I'm happy with them. I'm not going to use any more inks now because I've got a couple of reddy green, couple of browny green, couple of reddy yellows. So I quite like that colour. What I'm going to do is I've got some of my homemade mica spray in gold. I'm just going to spray a little bit. I'm going to dry it off. And can you see the sparkle, the shine on the leaves? Can you see it? Right, I'm just going to dry off that. Okay then guys, so they're looking really nice. I'm really pleased with them. I hope the camera's picking up. Can you see the shine on the leaves? And to finish off, I'm just going to use my vintage photo. I might do some in a darker one and just edge around the edge of the leaves just to darken the edges up a little bit.
You could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed.
So I'm finished guys. There's my autumn leaves. What I'm going to do now when I turn the camera off, I'm going to do the little ones while I've got all my inks out and while my fingers are a mess. So yeah, that's my little mixed media project for today finished. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and as always, thank you so much and take care, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye for now.